I can maybe kill this guy right here.
Oh my god.
It was pretty close. I thought that
That
I'd
was.
get him before
Oh,
that,
you got them
but we
both.
get the double kill, and that's what matters.
We are watching the rank 1 Athena / Atlas, and then he's rank 2, I think, on Sobek and another god. I don't remember what it is. He's obviously a support player. We're gonna get him on Atlas, hopefully right here. He plays around the 2600 MMR mark, which is like masters. I know he's been up to 3K. He's been into GM. He has a really high win rate, and someone pointed out he's a really low warding average. So I'm really interested to see how he manages to make up for not warding, because I'm assuming it's hyper aggression, but I don't really know. I honestly have no clue. It's a support. It's a new meta. We're just gonna go ahead and see what he's doing, or talk to him, see what's up. We're using voice changers. Oh, you were Tommy Pickles.
That's what I'm supposed to be, yeah.
Okay. This is different. So my first question is: someone pointed out you don't ward, like at all.
Who's talking shit in your chat?
Okay, they were talking shit. They looked it up, and your average ward rate in the last 50 games is 0.2. I mean, I haven't pulled up just to be
higher than I expected.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you had 8 wards in 50 matches.
Genuinely much more than I thought there would be.
That is crazy. So how do we get to the point where we're almost rank 1 on 4 gods, 4 supports at that? How does this happen? Is this just support your thing in games? Why are we support baiting and committing this hard?
I actually don't play a ton of support anymore. I mostly play mid, but support just tends to be easy because you get like the really sweaty players play all of the other roles, and then you can just do your own thing in support.
Fair enough. I mean, you definitely get your role whenever the hell you want it. I can tell you that, because you went from top pick to bottom pick, and you're still getting support. So
actually, believe it or not, the Ra in this game had support, but he was just willing to trade me.
Oh wow. Yeah, and he's decent MMR too, because you're sitting at 2600 or something right now. So we got dodged again. Okay, I don't even care. I'm gonna ask you this because I gotta know. Do you not ward and then you just play hyper aggressive so you don't need the wards, or do you just not care?
Yeah. Well, I mean, a little bit of both. I just don't like delaying my build. I just like to kill people when I play support. So I usually just rush Chronos Pendant and then try to kill people. And wards don't really help me do that because I usually know where they're gonna be.
Okay, fair enough. All right, I'm gonna mute up till we get back into our 3rd game, and hopefully one of these starts. Are you queuing NA, by the way? I didn't even ask. Are you NA EU?
I'm queuing NA.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna mute up till we finally get another game. Alrighty, so we're gaming. We're Atlas gaming. Game finally fucking started. All right, so for Atlas, anything you look for? Any gods that make you want to play Atlas or not want to play Atlas right now, especially with the way support's going?
I think Atlas is pretty good right now because E-Shell is really good and those two work together really well. But I think that usually you're looking for a frontliner that doesn't have crowd control immunity that you can pick up and deliver to your team to be murdered, or just backliners that don't have escape so that you can run them down and murder them.
All right, time out before we get too far. Your stream quality is butt cheeks. All right, well, I do the same thing. You can talk through whatever you want, whatever you're doing. I'll ask questions as we go. I mean, speaking of the game, so not much to talk about for me.
Okay.
So we'll just see how it plays out. Oh yeah, I was saying any gods that like you're like, okay, I'm playing this. Like I should pick Atlas here. It's good. Versus it's bad.
Frontliners you can pick up that don't stop you from picking them up, and backliners that can't get away from you.
What's up, Benny? If my game looked like this, like a lot of pro players have their streams looking like, would you even watch? Oh, he started Health Chalice. So he knew he was going to get poked a lot at the beginning of this. He started Health Chalice and Health Pots. So I wasn't even worried about the double. Like, he's just waiting it out. This is all for sustain. Probably because of the Kizimbo. Oh, wait, it's Double J. Double J is Kuzimbo. He's playing Double J. This is glorious. The rank 1 Atlas versus... I don't know what Double J would be rank 1 at to even make a funny here. I'm going to be honest with you. I was going to say something, but like, I don't know. Rank 1 funny guy?
really weird key bindings because I used to play WoW a lot, and people tend to tell me that my key bindings are really weird.
They are fairly weird. What are you using to move?
S, A, Z, and Shift.
Oh, so you're all just moved over to this down and over. Okay. So it's not too crazy. Your keybinds are weird though. They're very WoW-esque. That's what my WoW keybinds used to look like when I was younger. Everything that felt comfortable. All right. That's Double J you just killed, by the way. So if you want to taunt him every once in a while.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
Yeah. Was the health chalice health pot combo because you knew you were gonna get poked a lot and you were probably gonna look to back and have sustain, or is it for something else?
It's just because in the first 6 or 7 minutes, I roam the map a lot, and I like to use my health bar as a resource, so it just helps me do that because I just have a lot more health for the entire game.
All right, helps you be annoying and just do whatever you want without having consequences. Makes sense.
That is basically all you should be doing as a support, is just being really annoying.
That's what I tell people, but we're gonna get to see it firsthand, so I think people will be able to show it. Dude, Double J is about to get worked in this lobby. It goes purple. I want to clip in Double J's VOD of him and probably raging at his ADC for not being there. Oh man.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
So this guy doesn't ward. So he said he doesn't like the ward because he wants to get his build online to kill people.
I could invade more stuff, but they're probably gonna kill me if I try it.
So you're reasonably annoying and not risky, hyper risky annoying.
You can't just go in, especially if you have full damage like I do in the early game.
Yeah, but a lot of people need to hear that. Oh, that's true. You also didn't go. Yeah, you didn't go tank tier 1. So what are you building into first item?
Chronos Pendant for just being as annoying as possible, as often as possible, and then Gauntlet of Thebes usually, but not this game because they have 4 physical characters, and then Pridwin after that.
Do you think you benefit more from this revert patch with like these damage builds than you did pre? Like it feels better?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, especially at the very beginning when people had no idea how much damage they could take without dying, you could just kill everybody every single wave. In fact, I can maybe kill this guy right here.
Oh my god.
It was pretty close. I thought that
It
I'd
was.
get him before
Oh,
that,
you got them
but we
both.
get the double kill, and that's what matters.
Yo, Double J's getting worked. He's getting worked in this game. Oh my goodness. And he already has Chronos Pendant. So that trade is absolutely in his advantage. Just I mean he's a support anyway.
Thorns did so much damage though. Thorns in the early game is so crazy. I also forgot that was Double J, so I should have taunted him like you said. That's my bad.
What did the Thorns hit for? I didn't see. Oh yeah, whoa, oh my god, almost 300. Yeah, holy crap. Yeah, for that's half of health bar for most squishies. Goodness gracious.
It felt like half of my health bar too.
JJ killed him though? No. The tower killed him. He got a double. This dude got a double kill. And got it. You also have to remember he's got a Chronos Pendant. That's tier 1 damage item. So him being able to get a double kill off of a tower dive is nutty. And it was a confident tower dive. It wasn't like he was forced. He got pushed into the tower and then he went further into the tower to get the pull. I think he might have backstepped into the tower again too. Yeah. Little things like that, that's being annoying. He just stole 6 gold that he really doesn't care about, but that ADC is even more tilted.
So I let him hit that so that now we can just run away with this if Neith lets us. We can just take it wherever we want to, but she doesn't seem to know that. But we got it anyway.
So yeah, what he's talking about is if the enemy team hits their own buff and then you walk up close enough to it, you can aggro it and walk it away. It will not leash. It will just keep walking. He can walk it all the way to the lane. It's a really weird aggro table thing that they did, and it doesn't make any sense to me, but that's exactly how it works. Dude, they hit so hard. The fact that they won this lane as Atlas Neith is like telling enough.
Do you play on weekend? Is it like something like what I have?
All my keybinds are default except for I change my space to my free mouse and my left alt, which is usually the free mouse, to my jump.
Okay, so you don't have like the spacebar for blink or something like
Nope, I have no like ability keybinds that are weird. I just left everything default. Yep, I know almost everyone I know changes something. Pretty much everybody has changed something, which to me is just so weird. Because I did come, like I'm guessing just like you, I came from WoW straight to this. Like WoW was like my main game for years. I played other games, but then I swapped over to this. I think this felt easier than WoW, because WoW, you know, back in the day, you're playing with 50 keybinds, so this was like a joke, so I really didn't feel the need to swap anything.
That's fair.
Use any? I didn't even look. Are you using mouse buttons? Using mouse buttons for anything?
Just for my shop.
Okay. Oh wow, your shop's on mouse button. That's still different. I don't know a lot of people that changes their shop.
I just don't like having to press the keyboard and use the mouse to use the shop. I just want to do one or the other.
Fair enough. Yeah, his movement keybinds he said are Shift, Z, A, and S.
I'm super thrilled about playing this character against time, just because he has a really good way to prevent me from killing him, and that's kind of all I want to do. But we'll see what happens.
Would you ever change up your actives when you're in a situation like this, like where it's not where it's somebody that's annoying?
Sometimes you need Sunder to kill like a frontliner, for example, but usually going horrific just because the item is super bloated is totally fine, or going sprint if you think that you can get good value out of the root upgrade and like pop a bubble or something like that.
What item are you building right now?
Glad Shield.
Oh shit, okay.
This is usually where I'd go Thebes, but again, they have 5 physical characters, so I didn't think it was worth it.
Yep, that makes sense. They lost their purple again. Double J's getting knee ulted. Yo, he's gonna rage. He's gonna rage. He's gonna rage. Double J's died 3 times in 8 minutes as a support.
You want when you play Atlas, like just all in the tank and just kill them because your ult has a bunch of proc shred and stuff. It's really good.
Yeah, I mean he's dying so quick. I already know he's raging.
He has Thebes, like he does have real tank.
He's a real tank, and you're not, and he's still just getting melted. It's wild how aggressive you can be with this.
Yeah, that's the thing that sucks about this matchup. He can just use his 2.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it interrupted and like actually used the cooldown on the ability. That's wild that it does.
Yeah.
There's so many abilities that don't like.
Do you know who Giliara is, by the way? Because they have the world champion title, and I don't know who they are.
Xbox.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure he was a jungler back in the day. Not really sure what he does now.
I always wonder.
I think it was an Xbox one. I saw someone else who was a world champion title, and they had a name change to something really weird. So I think it's just all the Xbox dudes are name changing, I feel like, and playing the game again.
It's kind of funny.
I'm the smelliest jungler? Yeah, it smelled delicious. Amazing.
Well, I'm not saving that guy. And I don't think I can kill any of these people either.
The weird name was Delny? Is that that's an Xbox dude, right?
And see what happens.
Double J's a changed man. Okay. The only thing that's changed about Double J is his hairline's gone back a couple of millimeters.
I'm just damage checking this guy to see how much I can do to him.
I think you can kill him.
I actually think I could kill him, but I thought I could get kind of close.
Yeah, that's you definitely. If you full command, he might fucking be gone. That's a. He's kind of damagey right now, right? That's a soul inner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, if that was a tank solo, I'm disgusted right now. It's worth an award, Bull Demon at any point.
Doing our stuff down here.
No, not really. I mean,
a little gremlins.
I would ward high to see them pathing towards it. But I feel like that's more of just an awareness thing, and like high wards, so you know what side of the map people are on.
Oh, he was right there.
Oh, it doesn't dash.
Come on, Minotaur.
It doesn't dash, but he might get this. His dash is up.
Yoink this.
Oh, I'm sorry he didn't dash that first. He's got the smalls, but not the big. Kind of, yeah, he's full damage. I didn't realize. I thought I looked at the jungler's build when I saw Mask. They did gold? That was a good call. That was a really good call from the new team. They're still up 500 gold though.
So I'll probably go for a Glad Shield here, and then, like, this game's going fine, so I'll probably go Divine Ruin, but usually you would want, like, another physical defense item here against that team.
So just to, like, note, for the past, I'd say 2 minutes, you're pretty much hard roaming. Are you worried about XP? Are you, like, actively making sure you get it from somewhere for the people that are, like, watching you and wondering how you're still up, like a level?
I mean, the XP will happen. The support starters are broken, so as long as you're just occasionally going near something, you're gonna be totally fine.
Okay. So you're not even, it's not like a focus, it's just kind of pathing and make sure you're somewhat in an area, you'll get it.
You just want to go near, like, the neutral farm, because that's usually, like, somebody will be there to kill it for one team or the other, and then you can just be there when it goes down, and you should be okay.
Yep. Binding? What do you mean binding? No. He said, well, he said he goes heavy damage in his build. I mean, obviously we've already seen it. And he usually would go Thebes instead of the Glad Shield, but since they are all Fizz, he opted to just go into, I guess, selfish builds, where I do agree the swap out for Thebes would be Sov in this situation. So I think he's just going for more damage.
And try to defend these buffs.
I believe probably because he's elite. He did already cover this, but I think it's because he got ahead and didn't have to worry about it dying. Oh my gosh. If this guy doesn't have all, he's gonna die. He might not actually. Oh yeah, he's gonna die. That's crazy. Atlas, I hate playing against Atlas when the other team has front line.
Can do just because that guy was already really low, but even if he had like a couple hundred more HP, I could have probably easily killed him.
Yeah, I mean that was without hitting your leveled up ability, and he still died from 40%. And no horrific, you didn't have to use horrific or anything.
I could grab that mid wave if I was greedy, but I want to try to save this guy. It doesn't look like I'm gonna get rewarded for that call though, which is kind of unfortunate. I'm just gonna cover this guy's wave since he's not gonna spawn for a while.
I swear support is actually fun in this meta. So if you guys are support haters, like I'm usually one as well, I enjoy it right now. I think he's kind of showing how you can be stupid. Like this isn't the smartest build. This is like a ranked build. When I say the smartest, this isn't like a professional player, like exactly what they're gonna build every game, right? You can be kind of stupid as long as you're on character. Like you're playing your role and it'll work.
Is the Kuzenbo. Everybody else is gonna be full damage. So I just gotta one-shot them before they can one-shot me.
Yeah, they're gonna be squishy with that hurt going full dam. Aurora would run this in Worlds Finals. Well, okay, the highest level supports you'll see doing some stuff like this when they can. But I'm gonna be real against 5 Fizz. I think in a
visit over to my buddy over here.
In a pro game, I think they're all going soft here. I don't think anybody's not going soft because your teammate's gonna rage you. Unless you're just stomping them. He's trying to avoid the Heim. Oh my! Oh, he's dead. Notice how he didn't fire the ult because he wanted to see if Neath would get it first. Now he can fire it this way. He gets Double J with it. Oh, and Double J's just dead. Absolutely wild. Is Double J 0-4? Dude, the damage! That was a backflip and then him. Oh, I think he lost track of him. Nope. Oh.
I had the big auto charged up and it took too long to go off. That's sad.
That was so close. That was crazy too, because that was with Neath backflip and then all your damage. That dude got so low.
Yeah.
No, this is the rank 1 Atlas.
If I had my ult for that fight in the pit up here, then we definitely kill all of them.
Oh, Double J has kills? He's 2-4? Alright. He's not raging. He's feeling it. He's saying at least I'm playing the game.
I like Bracer for objectives, but
he's
this
behind
doesn't
now.
feel like an objective kind of game, so I'm just gonna go Sunder and kill people.
Other team is now up gold. And even the kills out. Why does he have a voice changer on? We'll talk about it at the end. Oh my, this team is being
Oh, we
aggressive.
went that way? Oh, wow. That was a good play. He's still dead, but like that was a good play.
That was a really smart play from Heimdall, like he said, moving forward away from him to delay the damage. What's the quality? No, that's his voice, bro. It's not a quality thing. He's got a voice change, bro. Like I said, we'll talk about it at the end of the game. All right, Double J's kind of feeling himself. Double J's up 2 levels.
Ah, he had blink.
I think playing like this in this role is, like I've already said, it's very viable, but it is so risky because I think now that he's behind, he might really have a hard time playing this game. I mean, we're gonna see. I mean, like I said, this is a rank 1 Atlas, so we'll see what he's capable of doing in this situation. Most of the time you see damage Atlas working, he has kills and a lead, and he does not have a lot of kills right now. Sunder. That's a squishy. That Herc has no defense, by the way, but that's. That man is gone. Atlas is really good at shredding frontline for the team and for himself. So he's just harassing, just being as annoying as possible. There's a lot of gods that seem like they don't do a lot in the support role, but they're the most annoying ones, and it's stuff like that. Like Atlas is one, it's for like nothing, and once pulsing it's for nothing, but it's so annoying you don't want to stand in it.
Oh, we're getting flanked.
Yeah, King Ocean's okay. The thing that does suck, him not having Sov here, like he went Glad Shiver cooldown, but him not having Sov here is causing his team to take way more damage than they should. His squishies are getting insta kill by Loki already.
Really well. This is gonna be a hard game.
I think this is winnable though because they don't have a tank Herc. The other team has one front line, and they have a Horus, or his team has a Horus. Double J dead again? Double J's kind of on the MMR grind, bro. I think he's feeling himself with the revert. Because he was having a rough time for a while the last couple of years, and he's going nuts. Because this game's like, this game's probably like a 2600 MMR top end, probably a 2400 MMR bottom end is my guess. Am I the Atlas? No, I'm not the Atlas, bro. First of all, you think I'm playing Atlas?
Yeah, I just wanted item. I wanted Divine Ruin, but I can't be bothered to wait for it.
So Chad is asking,
I'll just finish off my cooldown.
How come you never 1-2 combo?
You lose a lot of flexibility when you do that. If you have to like peel from a distance, then it's a good idea, but usually if you're engaging on somebody that's already right in front of you, you want to save the one for the slow, because then you're kind of like using one ability, or two abilities as one ability, and then you just don't have a way to follow them if they try to get away.
Yep, makes sense. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. If I were gonna voice change for content or something, I would definitely voice change into something polarizing or something unique, which would take some time to get it figured out, but there's options out there. I'm surprised he's just going with this like
this
robot Tommy Pickles.
I would have 1-2'd over the wall if that guy got gone in on.
He's not really taking damage from any of this poke, which is good. And he's right, the health challenge is keeping his health bar up, way up. They're down 2k, so it's essentially even. This is about to be a really big fight though, that the other team has a huge advantage in because of their pathing and positioning. He's just cooked. The other team had a crazy loop where Loki and Herc were behind. No default used either. Tiamat did.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something differently here because they're playing very coordinated.
Apostate for the 7 months. You thought he was doing divine? Oh,
Their Heim has a blink too.
I think his build here is just super selfish. Like the whole goal is to be super selfish. Yeah, he said he was short on gold, but I also think it's because he wants to be just mainly selfish. Divine's more burst damage, but in a fight or a game where you're spamming a lot, I feel like that's how it goes crazy. Well, the Divine is still flat pen, right?
That ought to rally the troops a little bit.
He can't take damage. No, right now he's super squishy and they're behind. So yeah, he's not in a. I already talked about this. He's not in a good spot. He got his team a good lead, and I say he got it. I mean, his team was playing well, but he did a lot to cause it and pretty much shut down the dual lane. And there was a lot thrown away when the other lanes started to get active or try to get active. What up, Sakuna? I had a good day today, dude. Just busy. Played a little bit of Elden Ring and got to the next boss, so we'll do that on stream. I haven't killed anything yet. Notice how he started. He said he's in a team captain a little bit. Being able to do this at all levels is really important. You'll win so many more games just getting some people on the same wavelength as you, even if it's not your whole team. Just typing what you want to do, what needs to happen, you know, let's do this, let's do that, don't go here. Like, if you're capable of doing that stuff, if you have the game knowledge, you need to do it if you want to get better faster. The other team has fire, so he's just trying to buy time. Notice how he's not trying to get too far out of position or overcommit. You don't see him wasting his 3 basically.
This Heim's just kind of styling on my team.
That hit really hard. Oh, Double J's looking for him. He's looking for him. This is gonna be bad. He's dead. That was a good play from Double J. Awareness. Double J realized he had a squishy build and no way to get out of any CC that he throws his way.
This does not look good, Mr. Weekend.
Oh, it's looking rough. They turned it around.
This Heim is doing some nasty things.
Oh, yeah.
Things.
That's an ability Heim too. He's cooking.
Yeah.
I think they still got a lot of the early game point across and showed how tanky used to were while doing just crazy damage.
Yeah.
You had that duo lane pretty much stomped and then you rotated off and the other lanes just went bad.
Everything was already on fire.
Yeah. What boss am I on an Elden Ring? I've only beat Relena. It's whatever the like dancing monster thing is what I have next. I only played. I played the first day it came out, and I haven't played since because we've been doing other content, and because of not being able to stream Saturday, a lot changed. All right, game's not over, but they're down 11k, and I don't think he will be the deciding factor. All right, what's the full build? If you make it a full build, what's the overall goal? In like a regular game, like say it was a normal game, what would you be looking to go?
And let me get in fountain so I can move some things around a little bit. So usually it would look a lot more like this. You'd go this, and then you'd go binding, and then last item is a luxury item, so you could go Gem of Isolation if you need anti-shielding, or Divine Ruin if you need anti-heal, or really anything you want in that slot, as long as you have the other 3 items, the Chronos Pendant, Gauntlet of Thebes, Pridwin, and then Binding. That's all you really need.
Fair enough. I want to make sure everyone knows so they're not throwing random items together. Her goal did for 1k. Dude, Hercules, I don't think he's that fun right now, but he's definitely one of the more satisfying gods compared to how they were. With that change to his ult, being able to move during it, The Basset's losing 1v1 to Loki. Loki's still coming out at full HP. Basset dies like 2 seconds. I think that's the main issue, not having a jungle survive. The jungler might just be bad. I mean, it's very likely someone on his team is super underperforming.
Like that Heim being by himself, we should just be killing him.
He also has a Neath.
Letting him walk up like that.
So the only way they get value out of Neath at this point in the game is if they can separate the fight, and they just can't separate the fight because the Bastet is not doing anything.
They should be doing fire right now.
All gods are fun to pump stop. This Heimdall is crazy greedy. Crazy. I know he can TB out, but he can also die in 2 abilities. All right, anyone who plays Bake Kujira right now, honestly, should quit Smite.
No one's calling a thing out.
The Basset's raging at 28 minutes now. That's wild. Basset's no way. Tiamat's just W keying to death, and this Basset's not even in the fight. I was gonna say this could be a good defense, but it's not. That Heimdall hits so hard. Why doesn't Smite play Heimdall like that?
Well, that's not great. I don't know what our Bastet's doing.
I was watching that fight, and I don't think he went in at all. I think he just sat back. I'm not really sure what his goal was.
He has both relics.
No, he don't have anything now because he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, your Tiamat overcommitted, and your Bastet didn't play the game.
Oh, that was a big boulder. That was kind of scary.
I just hit for 1200.
Well, that wasn't the best showing. I'm sorry about that.
No, it's all good. You learn a little bit. You realize that you have a massive win rate, and sometimes you lose. Some games are hard. Appreciate you doing the video. Hopefully you can grab some more rank ones. We will do some more. You have anything you want to shout out? Anything you want to promote?
I guess just if you have Twitch Prime available, you could actually subscribe to Weekend for free on Twitch.
That is true. You're not wrong. You're not. Yeah, look at your damage. Oh my god, you were higher damage than everyone on your team. Oh my gosh, your team was just not doing it, and you were mid MMR, so your top MMR just got cooked.
Yep.
And didn't do anything.
It
That's
happens
rough.
sometimes, unfortunately.
It does, dude. All right, man. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good night.
Yep. You too, Weekend. Thanks,
Later.
buddy.
Yep. All right. So there's Atlas. Unfortunately, a rough game. Doublej got his dub. I thought, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I thought Doublej was about to get worked in that game, and everything I saw from Doublej after he died the early game was perfect. He was aware. He played the fights right. He won the right targets. Doublej's kind of a beast now. Some people are asking about the voice changer you saw in chat. That is the rank 1 Athena from last year. So if who's is caster, I don't know the story. I don't know if he's just trying to, do different content or get away from whatever he's doing or just play under a different name, whatever. That is the rank 1 Athena. So he is still rank 1 Athena, I believe. He's rank 1 Atlas. He's almost rank 1 Sobek. And I don't remember what the other god was. I can't even, I'm like trying to process like what it might have been. I really don't remember what the other god was. He's like rank 2 on 2 other gods. So he's kind of killing it. He said he doesn't even play support much anymore. So shout out to him for doing the video. Appreciate it. So we haven't done a rank 1 in a while. And I'm glad, it was a rough game, but I'm glad we got to see some gameplay, get some knowledge, and I hope you guys can use it and have some fun with your games.